What a great honor to be able
Hey,
to
hurry up.
introduce
The speech is about to begin.
Ever, anywhere, the 45th President of the United States
That should get me through the speech.
Are you going to drink all that?
Oh, you probably want some too. Sorry. Here, I got a 6-pack in the fridge.
Can I just have one of those?
There you go. That's all yours, buddy.
Lance, I've been meaning to talk to you about this drinking problem you suddenly developed.
What problem?
Chief Justice Roberts, President Carter, President Clinton, President Bush, President Obama,
President Putin.
fellow Americans, and people of the world, thank you.
You mean the world didn't get to vote for me?
We, the citizens of America,
Drinking
are
heavily
now
today.
joined in a great national effort to rebuild our country and restore its promise for all of our people.
Yeah, typical. Never thinking of the
Together, we will
zeros.
determine the course of America and the world
The
for
world?
many years to come.
Yes, as a democratic country, we
face
believe it is the people of other countries
We
are
will
the least
confront
fit to
hardships.
determine their futures.
But we will get the job done. Every 4 years, we gather on these steps to carry out the orderly and peaceful transfer of power.
I say no more.
And we are grateful to President Obama and First Lady Michelle Obama for their gracious aid
The gracious
throughout
egg?
this transition. They have been magnificent. Thank you.
I tried very hard to sound like I meant it.
It was a good try.
Thank you.
Today's ceremony, however, has very
guys?
special meaning.
Are you threatening me,
Because
Master
today,
Jedi?
we are not merely transferring power from one administration to another.
We're
or
transferring
from
it
one
to
party
me.
to another. But we are transferring power from Washington, D.C., and giving it back to you, the people.
Ah, so this is what Bane looks like without the mask.
Hey, when did Colin Mockery become a U.S. Marine?
For too long, a small group in our nation's capital has reaped the rewards of government while the people have borne the cost.
Why does he always have his fingers out like he's holding the world's
Washington
smallest blunt?
flourished, but the people did not share in its wealth.
Oh, thank God.
Politicians
The coup d'etat
prospered,
was successfully
but the jobs
averted.
left, and the factories closed.
Well, manufacturing is slowly coming back,
establishment
but those jobs are being
protected
taken
itself,
by robots.
But not the
Not by
citizens of our
robots.
country. Their victories have not been your victories. Their triumphs have not been your triumphs. And while they celebrated in our nation's capital, there was little to celebrate for struggling families all across our land.
And Trump would know. He once had to save his money for a whole week just to get a solid gold bidet.
That all changes starting right here and right now. Because this moment is your moment. It belongs to you.
Why do you keep saying that? You lost the popular vote. You were not the people's choice.
It belongs to everyone gathered here today and everyone watching all across America.
Yeah,
This
now, does
is
that
your
include the
day.
Washington insiders that are
This is
likely
your
gathered there in
celebration.
Washington?
And this, the United States of America, is your country.
All right, look, I get that you're trying to be all populist and everything, but it's kind of hard to take that seriously when you weren't the
truly
people's
matters
choice.
is
You
not
were
which
chosen by
party
those
controls
political
our
insiders that you're rallying
Whether our
against.
government is controlled
Hey, how
by
many
the
of those
people.
drinks have you had already?
That's right, Henry.
January 20th, 2017
Oh, hey, that's
will be
today.
remembered as the day
That will live
the
in
people
infamy.
became the rulers of this nation again.
Oh. Once more, the Sith shall rule America.
The forgotten men and women of our country will be forgotten no longer.
Yes, you, the oppressed white man, will no longer be forgotten.
Everyone is listening to you now. You came by the tens of millions to become part of a historic movement the likes of which the world has never seen before.
Well, we've seen it in Germany once before, but other than that, no.
At the center of this movement is a crucial conviction.
Your ego.
That a nation exists to serve its citizens. Americans want great schools for their children, safe neighborhoods for their families.
Yes, that's why you
and
put
good
DeVos in
jobs
charge of the
for
DOE.
themselves. These are just and reasonable demands of righteous people and a righteous public. Righteous! Righteous! Yeah! Different reality exists. Mothers and children trapped in poverty in our inner cities. Rusted out factories scattered like tombstones across the landscape.
That makes me want some pizza.
An education system flush with cash.
Flushed with
but
cash?
which leaves our young and beautiful students deprived of all knowledge.
Where did you get that figure from?
And
He must have paid for that figure just like he paid for his wife's figure.
And the drugs that have stolen too many lives and robbed our country of so much unrealized potential. This American carnage stops right here and stops right now.
But this American carnival, however, starts this very moment.
Oh, look,
We
here
are
comes
one
the clown.
nation, and their pain is our pain. Their dreams are our dreams, and their success will be our success. We share one heart, one home, and one glorious destiny.
All glory to the
The oath of
Hypnotoad.
office I take today is an oath of allegiance to all Americans.
Unless I hate them, they don't count.
So applies to no one then. Gotcha.
For many decades, we've enriched foreign industry at the expense of American industry, subsidized the armies of other countries while allowing for the very sad depletion of our military.
We spend more than the next
We've
7
defended
countries
other
combined on our
nations'
military.
borders while refusing to defend our own.
That's why Zimbabwe holds all of Colorado now.
And spent trillions and trillions of dollars overseas while America's infrastructure has fallen into disrepair and decay. We've made other countries rich while the wealth, strength, and confidence of our country has dissipated over the horizon.
Well, you're just a little ray of
One by
sunshine, aren't
one,
you?
the factories shuttered and left our shores.
Factories are strong
With
swimmers.
not even
Little known
a thought.
I
fact.
didn't know that.
About the millions and millions of American workers that were left behind.
Yes, that's why all Trump line apparel
Wealth
were
of our
made in
middle
China.
class has been
Oh,
ripped
wait.
from their homes and then redistributed all across the world.
Into the offshore bank
But
accounts
that is
of the
the past.
wealthiest people.
And now we are looking only to the future.
So, to the next person's inauguration day. Oh, I can't wait.
Obama's trying to figure out just what the hell Trump is saying.
We assembled here today are issuing a new decree to be heard in every city, in every foreign capital, and in every hall of power. From this day forward,
I
a
will
new
not
vision
wear
will
pants.
govern our land. From this day forward, it's going to be only America first. America first.
Yes, Realpolitik is such a successful order.
Every decision on trade, on taxes, on immigration, on foreign affairs will be made to benefit American workers and American families. We must protect our borders from the ravages of other countries making our products, stealing our companies, and destroying our jobs.
How?
It's not the poor country's fault that companies don't like paying a good wage to hardworking people.
Protection will lead to great prosperity and strength.
Oh, that should be
I
Trojan's
will
new
fight for
slogan.
you with every breath in my body, and I will never, ever let you down.
Oh, why Trump just rickrolled us. Oh, what a little rascal.
America will start winning again, winning like never before.
Who wrote this?
According to Trump's Twitter,
We
did.
will bring back our
Makes
jobs.
so much sense.
We will bring back our borders.
How does a border run away from
Bring
you?
back our wealth. And we will bring back our dreams.
Make Hypno go extinct, I say.
We will build new roads and highways and bridges and airports and tunnels and railways
And
all
spaceships
across
and
our
zebramobiles
wonderful nation.
and additional pylons.
We will
And
get our people off of welfare and back to work.
Most people on
Rebuilding
welfare
our
are
country
working, you
with
dope.
American hands and American labor.
says the guy that had illegal immigrants build his tower.
Oh, snap.
We will follow two simple rules: buy American and hire American.
Trump's first executive order. Only buy American.
We will
Economists
seek
baffled.
friendship and goodwill with the nations of the world, but we do so with the understanding that it is the right of all nations to put their own interests first.
Because, yeah, being
We
a
do
self-absorbed
not seek
dick
to
is the best
impose
way to
our
make
of
friends.
life on anyone, but rather to let it shine as an example. We will shine for everyone to follow.
That's right, line right up, folks. Follow us right over the edge of the cliff.
We will reinforce old alliances and form new ones and unite the civilized world against radical Islamic terrorism, which we will eradicate completely from the face of the earth.
How in the hell do you eradicate terrorism? It isn't smallpox.
At the bedrock of our politics will be a total allegiance to the United States of America. And through our loyalty to our country, we will rediscover our loyalty to each other.
And from our loyalty to each
When you
other,
open
we will
your
find
heart
our
to
loyalty to
patriotism,
America,
there
which is a loyalty
no
to loyalty.
room for prejudice. The Bible tells us how good and pleasant it is when God's people live together
God.
in unity.
Psalm
We must
133,
speak our minds
1.
openly, debate our disagreements honestly, but always pursue solidarity. When America is united, America is totally unstoppable.
So what happens when America hits an unmovable object? Deep
There
thoughts.
should be no fear.
Too late.
We are protected, and we will always be protected. We will be protected by the great men and women of our military and law enforcement.
Black people
And
don't
most
count.
Importantly, we will be protected by God.
Well, since you're standing there, it's safe to assume he's pretty much forsaken us.
Finally, we must think big and dream even bigger. In America, we understand that a nation is only living as long as it is striving.
Striving for
We
what?
will no longer accept politicians who are all talk and no action, constantly complaining.
His
but
hair
never
seems
doing
completely
anything
unaffected
about
by
it.
the wind.
His hair? Oh, no, that's a tribble. You see, they stay motionless in their reign because that's when the predators are most active.
The time for empty talk is over. Now arrives the hour of action.
Oh, MacGyver's on? Aren't we watching that?
Do not allow anyone to tell you that it cannot be done. No challenge can match the heart and fight and spirit of America. We will not fail. Our country will thrive and prosper again.
No, man, live long and prosper has
We
a better ring
stand
to
at the
it.
birth
It sure does.
of a new millennium.
Wait, a what?
Of a new millennium.
Say that again?
Of a new millennium.
A loo millennium. Like a millennium made of toilets?
It's not a whole millennium of Lou, just the next 4 years.
Ready to unlock
Nice.
the mysteries of space, to free the earth from the miseries of disease, and to harness the energies, industries, and technologies of tomorrow.
By
A
defunding
new
all
national
inconvenient
pride will
science.
stir our souls,
Makes sense.
lift our sights, and heal our divisions.
Oh,
It's
hi!
time to remember that
I
old
know that
wisdom
guy.
our soldiers will never forget. That whether we are black or brown or white,
Or stripe.
we all bleed the same red blood of patriots.
What color do not patriots bleed?
Black. Like their souls.
I did not know that.
We all enjoy the same glorious freedoms, and we all salute the same great American flag.
Kaepernick didn't.
Well, it still rounds to 100%.
And whether a child is born in the urban sprawl of Detroit or the windswept plains of Nebraska, they look up at the same night sky, they fill their heart with the same dreams, and they are infused with the breath of life by the same almighty creator.
What about those born on the shores of Hawaii?
The swamps of Florida?
The lobster shacks of Maine?
Or the trailer parks
So
of
to
Indiana?
all Americans in every city, near and far, small and large, from mountain to mountain, from ocean to ocean, hear these words.
Grab 'em by the
You
pussy.
will never be ignored again.
Well, you may still be ignored. I became president because our system ignored your vote.
Henry,
Your voice,
dude,
your hope,
you sound angry.
and your dreams.
Well, it's hard
will
to take his
define
populist
our
rhetoric seriously when he lost a
American
popular
destiny.
election by 3
And
million
your
votes.
courage and
I
goodness
know
and
what will
love
make you feel
will
better.
forever
What?
guide
Me
us
drinking that
along
six-pack
the way.
for you.
That
Together,
doesn't help at all.
We will make
better.
America strong again. We will make America wealthy again. We will make America proud again. We will make America safe again. And yes, together, we will
Make America irate
straight
again.
Great
Thank
again.
you, God bless you,
Right.
and God bless America.
Well, the next 4 years are about to be really fucking fun.
How did that not get bleeped out?
Well, if Trump can become president after dropping multiple F-bombs and saying naughty things about touching a lady clam, then why should we waste time censoring this on YouTube?
You know what? I will drink your beer to that logic.
No, wait.